How a candidate works with others is always of interest to a prospective employer. The first part of this video looks at what collaboration is, why it is important, and then presents a couple of related interview questions along with model answers.
Collaboration means working closely with others by sharing ideas, resources, and responsibilities to achieve shared objectives. Collaboration questions evaluate your ability to effectively interact within a team and to contribute to a positive team environment. They help employers understand your willingness to work together with others and to contribute and achieve shared or group goals. These questions often involve asking you about your experiences working in a team, how you handle team conflicts, or how you contribute to achieving team goals. They test your understanding of team dynamics and your commitment to shared success. These types of questions are particularly common in roles where teamwork and collaborative engagement are key, such as project management or team lead roles.
Let's focus on a couple of related questions that interviewers may ask. How do you approach collaboration? A candidate gives 3 answers.
I believe in the power of collaboration and always strive to be a proactive and supportive team member. In my previous role, I worked on a project where I collaborated closely with colleagues from different departments. I communicated effectively, contributed my ideas, and was open to feedback. As a result, we completed the project ahead of schedule and exceeded our goals. In my current role, I often collaborate with cross-functional teams on complex projects. I approach this by encouraging open communication, respecting diverse viewpoints, and focusing on our common goals. For instance, on a recent project, our team successfully delivered a high-quality product on time, demonstrating the effectiveness of our collaborative efforts. During my time at a global company, I had the opportunity to collaborate with colleagues from different countries and cultural backgrounds. I approached this by being open-minded, respectful of cultural differences, and willing to learn from others. This experience enriched my understanding of global business practices and enhanced my collaboration skills.
What do you think of these answers?
Give an example of a time you had to collaborate with a team to achieve a goal. A candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role as a project manager, I led a team to complete a complex project within a tight deadline. I facilitated effective communication, delegated tasks based on each member's strengths, and ensured everyone was aligned towards the common goal. As a result, we completed the project ahead of schedule and received commendation from the client. As a software developer, I was part of a team tasked with developing a new feature for our product. I collaborated closely with my teammates, contributed my coding skills, and helped troubleshoot issues. Our effective collaboration led to the successful implementation of the feature, which was well received by our users. During my time as a sales representative, I worked with a team to meet an ambitious sales target. I shared my customer insights with the team, helped develop sales strategies, and supported my teammates in their sales efforts. Our collaborative approach enabled us to exceed our sales target and set a new record for our department.
What do you think of these answers?
A candidate's team contribution is always of interest to a prospective employer. This part of the video looks at what this is, why it is important, and then presents a couple of related interview questions along with model answers.
Being a team contributor involves effectively working within a group, prioritizing collective needs and goals. This requires collaboration, open communication, and mutual respect. In job interviews, questions related to this assess a candidate's collaborative skills and their ability to contribute to a team dynamic. They often present team scenarios to test your interpersonal skills and commitment to collective success. These questions are designed to understand how you work with others, build strong team relationships, support group performance, and appreciate the role of teamwork in achieving shared goals and creating a positive work environment. Such questions are common in roles like project manager or team lead, where active team contribution is crucial.
Let's focus on a couple of related questions that interviewers may ask. Share an experience where your team faced a challenge. How did you work together to overcome it? A candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role as a software developer, our team was faced with a critical bug that was affecting a major client. I took the lead in debugging the issue, while the rest of the team focused on developing a workaround. We communicated constantly and supported each other throughout the process. Eventually, we were able to resolve the bug and deliver the workaround to the client, minimizing the impact on their operations. As a project manager, our team was behind schedule on a critical project due to unforeseen issues. I facilitated a brainstorming session where we identified potential solutions and developed a revised project plan. Each team member took ownership of a part of the plan. Through our collective efforts, we were able to get the project back on track and meet the deadline. During my time as a marketing analyst, our team was tasked with a high-stakes presentation to potential investors. However, our main presenter fell ill the day before. I stepped up to fill in, while the rest of the team helped me prepare and practice the presentation. Despite the pressure, we were able to deliver a successful presentation and secured the investment.
What do you think of these answers?
Give an example of a time when you had to put the team's needs ahead of your own. The candidate gives 3 answers.
In my previous role, we had a critical project with a tight deadline. My task was to ensure the project was completed on time. Even though I had planned a vacation during this period, I decided to postpone it to focus on the project and support my team. We were able to complete the project on time, and it was a success. This experience taught me the importance of teamwork and sacrifice. As a team leader, I once had to manage a project with a small team. The challenge was to complete the project on time with limited manpower. I took on additional tasks to lighten the load for my team members, even though it meant working extra hours. Despite the limited resources, we were able to complete the project on time and received positive feedback from the client. During a product launch, I was responsible for coordinating various teams. The challenge was to ensure smooth communication and collaboration between all teams. I decided to adjust my schedule to match the different time zones of the teams, even though it meant working outside of my usual hours. This facilitated effective communication, and we were able to successfully launch the product. This experience reinforced the importance of flexibility and prioritizing the team's needs.
What do you think of these answers?
The third part of the video looks at what team dynamics involves, and presents a couple of related interview questions along with model answers.
Team dynamics, the interplay of personalities and responsibilities within a group, involves mutual respect, open communication, and a clear understanding of individual roles. In job interviews, related questions aim to assess how well you work with others, how well you understand the dynamics of team interactions, and how you contribute to a positive, collaborative team environment. They often present team-based scenarios to test your interpersonal skills and commitment to shared success. These questions are common in roles where understanding team dynamics is crucial, or where collaboration and smooth interpersonal interaction are central to daily work, such as in many healthcare or creative roles.
Let's focus on a couple of related questions that interviewers may ask.
Describe a time when you helped a team member who was struggling.
In my previous role, a team member was struggling with a complex project. I noticed they were stressed, so I offered to help. We worked together to break it down into manageable tasks, which made it less overwhelming. As a result, the project was completed on time, and my colleague felt more confident in handling similar tasks in the future. Once a colleague was having difficulty understanding a new software tool we were using. I had some experience with the tool, so I offered to give them a tutorial. We spent a few hours going over the features, and I shared some tips and tricks. This not only helped my colleague, but also improved our team's overall productivity. I remember a time when a team member was dealing with a personal issue that was affecting their work. I reached out to them, offering a listening ear and helping them reprioritize their tasks to reduce their workload. This helped them navigate through their difficult time without it significantly impacting their work or the team's performance.
What do you think of these answers?
How do you handle disagreements within a team?
In a previous project, there was a disagreement about the best approach to take. I organized a meeting where each team member could express their viewpoint. We then discussed the pros and cons of each approach, leading to a compromise that everyone was satisfied with. This experience reinforced the importance of open communication and respect for diverse opinions. During a team assignment, two colleagues disagreed on the project direction. I stepped in to mediate, ensuring both sides were heard. We then worked together to find a solution that incorporated both perspectives. This not only resolved the disagreement but also led to a more innovative approach. I once worked in a team where there was a conflict about task distribution. I suggested we discuss the issue openly and honestly. Each team member shared their concerns and we were able to redistribute the tasks in a way that everyone felt was fair. This experience taught me the value of transparency and fairness in resolving disagreements.
What do you think of these answers?
Which are the best answers? What makes them good? Which would an interviewer like most? How could you adapt them to your own situation? How would you answer the questions? Leave your comments below.
Visit the channel homepage below. Here at JIQ, we want to develop a bank of real-world interview answers. We want to move away from the AI voices you've been listening to. We want to hear your voice. We invite and challenge you to record your own answers to the questions in this video and send them to us. If interested, check out the link to video collection terms for details. All submissions are welcome. Clicking on the Send Your Video link takes you to this Dropbox uplink. Add your video, send it in, and we'll deal with the rest. Clicking on the third link, View eBook, takes you to the Amazon page for our Kindle title, Job Interview Preparation, Topics, Tips, and Model Answers. Check it out and become your best interview self. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe. This will help the channel to grow. Thank you for watching, and good luck in your interview.